everybody, it's me. I almost decided to call off the stream tonight because I was having so much technical problems and so much problems sleeping today. I literally did not sleep for like 20 hours. I was like, this could be the end. This could be the end. I tried and tried and tried, and I could not sleep. Oh, it was rough. Rough day. I did work on a bunch of videos. I did get some stuff done, but man, that was a rough day. And then finally, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I was like, I'd get my air conditioning going because it's literally like 90 degrees here. It was very hot in my office, and I had unplugged the I have central air and heating, but here in the upstairs, of course, is much hotter. So I have to have a window thing, typically a window air conditioner, which is one of those ones where, you know, it has like a cord and then it plugs in the window and you put a little frame in the window and it keeps it from coming back in, all the heat. And whatnot. So I have that just for my office, and I had it unplugged. So, man, I was having a rough day. I was like, all right, that's it. I'm going to get up, and I'm going to get the whole rigmarole, put it in the window. So I put it in the window, and then about 30 minutes later, went to sleep. So watch out for those season changes. Now, this is actually my dangerous time. Whenever seasons change, I have allergies as well. So when that season changes, I start to feel a bit more sluggish, a little more tempted to cancel the stream. But I said, no, not today. Kismet's getting up. I'm getting out of this bed. I'm going to get ready. And then, of course, all sorts of technical problems start to happen. And then I solve those technical problems. And here I am because I love you guys. And I love being here. I want to play some games. Let's do it, everybody. Let's do it. So let's show some love to peeps in the chat. I appreciate you all being here. Just continuing on with the struggle. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know you guys got your own struggles going on your end as well. But don't worry. We'll get it done together. We'll get up, stay fired up, stay positive, and just keep doing what we love to do every day, right? Because you only got so many minutes. Enjoy them. I see Half-Fan in the chat, Rooney. I see Gwen also hanging out in there with my awesome mods. I forgot to shout out my mods first. I'm the only one who does because I'm awesome. And I'm not afraid to say so. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Of course, we got Scorched Dragon and Gwen coming in, but my mods are awesome tonight. And of course, we also got Wrathwall, Game Killer, and Scorched Dragon again. Wow, double helping out tonight. Oh, show that double love in the chat, everybody, for my epic mods helping me out. I do have a bunch of mods. That's because it spreads it out so everybody doesn't just have to sit there. I know most streamers have about 2 to 3 kind of top mods that they use, but I feel I like to spread it out so not everybody has to sit there for 8 hours or 12 hours or 20 hours, however long I'm streaming. But it does help it. And then also I just find the most amazing people. I tell you, they are really awesome. So please do them a favor. First, follow those chat rules. That does help them a lot. Makes their job super easy. If you see somebody getting all crazy up in the chat, don't worry, my mods are watching nice and close. They'll take care of them. Just ignore them. And my mods will take care of it. Of course, you have any comments or questions for the stream, any ideas, suggestions, that kind of stuff, you can pass it through my mods, or you just basically whisper me directly on Twitch or on Discord. I do love feedback. I'm not always going to put it in the stream, but I do listen to every single one and decide whether I would like it or not, because it's my stream. And I can choose what I want. That's the great thing about having your own stream. You get to choose. Again, we see Half-Fan in the chat. We see Blair and Fire coming in, saying hello. I love when everybody says hello. I see Raz in there. Hey, Mr. Whitson with a Kismet hi. What's up? Who else we got hanging out in the chat? Rilvis coming in. Wow, with a massive hype going on, and then straight to lurk. That's pretty funny. He's got a whole bunch of emotes, and then boop, right to lurk. That's too funny. You don't think you've ever been conscious for elite news? Well, you probably won't be again. So there you go. You know, I don't want to break your streak you got going. You don't want to break it. And who knows if I'm even going to do it tonight. I might do it tomorrow. We'll see. L Fuzzy Nuts, who I'm not going to confuse with L Dirty Squirrel today. That's twice in a row, L Fuzzy Nuts. That's twice in a row. Look at that. But I did not confuse you with L Dirty Squirrel. Tomorrow, I can't guarantee it. Well, actually, I can guarantee it tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. But on Tuesday, no guarantees. There we go. Bear the Gamer Kids, nice to see you. Yes, it was a struggle getting here today. It was a struggle both physically and technically to get here going. Half-Fan doing the JJs. Getting them GGs going on. So, yeah, pretty rough getting here. Really want to get it going. We're going to do a little bit of 76 and a whole lot of Astroneer because now we had to restart our entire thing. So we're going to go get in deep. Get in deep in there, and I think we're crushing. We got a little, reminds me of a lawnmower. I'm running around in my little lawnmower vehicle and all of that. We're just going to just basically do some cash stuff today, maybe a little bit of questing. I'm not digging this quest line. I'm just not digging it. I don't like doing stuff for raiders. I consider them the bad guys. Honestly, I just want to destroy all of them. But such is the way it goes, right? Such is the way it goes. I still want to play through the main storyline. If they're forcing me to play through a raider main storyline, then that's what I will do, just to see what the storyline's all about. Right now, it's a whole bunch of fetch quests. It's like, go over there and do this thing, and go over there and get this thing, and go over there and craft that thing, and go over. These are the kind of quests that I don't really like from Lord of the Rings Online, where literally it was like, go over there and get my weapon, which is like 5 steps away, right? I think it's something more creative than fetch quests, right? Just go and get this and bring it back to me, go ahead and get this and bring it back to me. Come on, peeps, be creative, right? Be creative. This is your opportunity to do something amazing. Amazing. So let's go ahead and get in there. Going into adventure mode, I have not tried survival mode yet in the game, and I feel like we should get into it. Let's play some games. Right? Yeah, let's do that. Rocking the agua today. No soda. I've been much better. Trying to wean myself off soda. That's another problem. When you drink even just a little bit of soda and then you stop drinking it, it's like... I mean, it gives you that boost, and then it's just like, oh my God. I gotta drag my bones around. Gotta drag my bones, my heavy body around wherever I go, darn it. I need some, oh. Whoa, that scared me for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something was gonna go down. Look at this, bam, daily ecological balance. Let's see who's showing the love today. We actually getting some hosts today. I don't know. I buzzed him about this host problem that I've been having. I see Gwen has hosted me, but I'm not seeing it in here. I don't see what the deal is. Let me do this. Refresh. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hosts at all. I don't know. My host thing be broken. It be broken. My whole bot might be broken today. It's the caffeine boost from the soda. Yes, Laxton. I actually stopped drinking soda about 4 years ago. Man, I love me some cherry Nuka-Cola, a.k.a. Dr. Pepper. My wife can't stand it also, so that's why she doesn't drink that. She drinks root beer, typically. Not the mug root beer, but the other IBC root beer. Yeah, it's typically I would drink just a little soda. So I don't drink I don't drink 15 cans of soda during the day. I actually did that when I was a kid. One time I had like a 6-pack of soda, and I had a fridge literally right next to me here, and I just kept drinking them one day, and all of a sudden I realized I drink a whole 6-pack of soda. But I usually get the big thing, but I do get a lot of ice in it so that it dilutes it a bit, but still that little bit of boost. And then when you try to wean yourself off of it, man, it tells you how addicted you are to soda. And also what it does, it adds 10 pounds to your face. You can see it in my face. See all this? That's from that soda. I mean, I'll stop drinking soda for 3 months or so, and I'll lose 10 pounds. Doing nothing else. Just not drinking soda. It's astounding how much that adds to your overall weight. But that's okay. Once you kind of wean yourself off for about a week or two, then you start feeling a little bit stronger. So we're kind of going into that stage. Also getting right into summer. Hope you guys got some nice warm weather. Put a 1 in the chat if you do. If you got some sweet warm weather coming your way. I hope you do, because I love the warm weather. It's just the warm weather change here in Tennessee is very harsh. It basically goes from like 40 degrees, bam, to 80 degrees. And then you can tell when it is like really fall, right? There's like really spring, fall, or fall, same thing. But what happens when spring kicks in, the wind gets warmer, right? So you got the warm wind and the heat, and it causes humidity here in Tennessee. Now, in California, it's always warm year-round, and it doesn't have that really high humidity that you have to contend with, as well as the allergies. This is like the allergy capital of the United States, or maybe the world. I don't know. I never had any allergies before I moved here, and it's just allergies.com. I tell you, that's why there's so many medical people here in this state, is because it's so prevalent with allergies. So I have to deal with allergies and all of that stuff, because I can feel that kicking back in again. I get like a sinus pressure and whatnot. But we're going to have some fun anyway. Hey, Pancakes, what's up? Good to see you, man. Debco coming in saying, hey-oh, what's up? Excited for some Astroneer? Me too. I think we're going to have some fun. See you again here. Lots of energy. Exactly. You know what? I try to bring it. I try to bring it to every single stream. If I can't bring it to every single stream, then I typically take that day off. I was very tempted to take it today off today because both I couldn't sleep for like 20 hours, which is not good. Very, very bad. And then the day before that, I had trouble sleeping, but I have sleep apnea, so I have trouble sleeping anyway. But that's okay. You know what you do? You just keep doing the best you can do, right? That's all you can do. I got a little nervous, because one of these days I'm not going to be able to sleep for like 3 days, and then I'll be like croaked, dead. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that part. I'm not down for the death part. That sucks. That part sucks. All right, let's go ahead and drop that in there. Very nice. All right, well, it doesn't look like we're too overburdened here. I was going to work on some overburden action. Oh, there's it. There it is. Got a dragon hammer coming in. Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer. Oh, I'm going to turn all my stuff on. Yay, follows. All right, there we go. There we go. Red Alert coming in, showing the love. Thank you so much, Red Alert, for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button right there, and becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. That's just something we say up here in the stream to show you that love. Now, feel free to say hello in the chat. People will actually say hi back to you. I know. Try it right now, everybody. It's pretty crazy. Give it a try. Say hi in the chat. People will actually say hi back. It's craziness. It's a crazy idea to actually say hi to awesome peeps who press the follow button and come into my stream and hang out. Appreciate it big time. Now, of course, if you are a lurker, I am super lurker friendly. Come on in, chill out, relax, put your feet up. We have a good time up here in the stream. I always like to make sure I'm out of my power armor before I start to scrap that apparel. Now, last time, we really got into it. We had some fun here. Which one's which? That's a 40. This is a 30. See how it switched on me? It just like messed me up there. Messed me up there. That's a level 50. Sorry, gotta go, bro. Oh, hello. I think dinner's served. Some got blasted. Don't come by the s.p.e.c.i.a.l box with your crazy intentions. Oh, yeah, right over there. I think. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. It's got a mind of its own. All right, let's go ahead and repair as well. What else we got here? Anti-armor Garf Club. I forgot about that. Black Diamond. We got the Perfect Storm. One of my favorite weapons so far. Of course, I do love the shotgun. I have a level 40 shotgun. Maybe I can upgrade this baby to a level 45. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go see. Actually, I haven't. Let's see if we can craft. Let's see. Blunt edge melee weapons. Energy guns. No, machine guns. Shotgun. Combat rifle. There it is. Of course, no screws. What a surprise. Oh my gosh. I'm so surprised by that. I'm not really that surprised. Let's see. If we want to do it, what can we do? Oh, we do up to level 40. We already have a level 40, so we're just going to go with that. Yeah, what a surprise, everybody. No screws. Of course, that's what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be working on our gear and whatnot. And let's see. Let's go ahead and also work on some ammo. Again, that's why I got that s.p.e.c.i.a.l box. It does the job for me. I don't need to do nothing. Get me some shoddy ammo fired up. Oh, look out. Oh, and with a level up on the crafting. Oh, look at that. Holy mackerel. We're getting party started up in here. Woo, howdy. Don't be coming up in my zone. I'm just telling you, this is my zone. Don't be doing it. Don't be doing it. s.p.e.c.i.a.l box has been lethal for the last, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years. Better look out. When did I invent the s.p.e.c.i.a.l box? I gotta remember. I think it was like 3 years ago. 3 years ago where I basically started putting up... Wait! My turrets go over there. Where'd my turret go over here? Uh-oh. We got some turret problems. Let's go down here. Repair all. Oh, they're on the far side. Ah ha ha! Look at you! Look at you! Oh, thanks for the rat away, little feral ghoul. Thought you were all Mr. Big Stuff, did you? I saw someone getting rocketed over here. Hold on. I think I hear somebody getting rowdy. Nope, I think it was me. I was getting rowdy. Should I pick it up? Yeah, screw it. Pick it all up, everybody. Pick it all up. Now, of course, this game is very brutal in the fact that if you pick up too much stuff, you're gonna run out of room very, very fast. Very brutal in that way. So make sure that if you are playing some 76, that you are willing to massively micromanage your stuff. I hear a shot. Whoa, something blew up over there. Oh, that's a power plant. I thought something went kablooey. Oh, hello. Oh, look at this, everybody. Hold on a second. Oh, a half-ad out of nowhere. Man, he's like a magician. Whoop. Came out of Stealth Boy. What's up, half-ad, my bro? What's up? All right. Half-ad backing me up tonight. Let's see. What else we're going to do? Let's make sure we got our perks going on. What are we doing? I think we're going very heavy strength. But you know what? Let's just let's make sure that we use a little bit of those points in intelligence here. Let's see. Gunsmith, we're at 3. I want to get 2 more into that. So let's just keep pumping that intelligence. You can kind of see, you know, where I go heavy, right? Where I go heavy. So let's go into intelligence. We're going to go into our gunsmith action right here. We're going to see if we get a 5-point card going. Let's go. Let's go. Up there we go. Right over here. Boom. Click that. So we got. Always make sure when you upgrade that you put it actually back on again, because it does take the card off. Otherwise, you're screwed. There we go. All right, we're at 4 points. We can do tier 4 guns. Let's take a little closer look at that. We can do tier 4 guns, and our guns break 40% slower. Yeah, big thumbs up to that. Huge thumbs up to that. What are you doing there, crazy light? My light's always doing something crazy. It's like a mind of its own. I know I'm a perfectionist. What can I say? I'm always adjusting that stupid light. It's because I knocked that light over. It's literally sitting right behind my chair, and I forget about it. I roll back, and I wipe it out. All right, so, yeah, 1 more to go on that. And we're going to see if we can share that level 5. I've never shared level 5. So we're going to run along here. We got lots and lots of fruit and so. We got potatoes that we're going to get the loots from. Right here. Now, you're like, Kismet, why'd you just do potatoes and mute fruit? Why did you not add corn? For those who haven't watched me go up and down the cornfield about 50,000 times, you will see why. And again, we're going to make some adhesive. Now, I'm actually doing pretty good on adhesive, kind of considering switching to something else. But if nothing else, I can also take all of this stuff and sell it. Now, I have a tendency to forget sometimes. Like last time, I forgot to actually do all the adhesive and then sell it. Make sure that you sell any excess stuff that you're not getting, right? If you have a bunch of mute fruit, if you have a bunch of, especially potatoes and corn, make sure to sell it to the vendor or it's just going to rot out, which is a huge bummer. Can't wait till they add refrigerators, which is going to make it a bit easier as well. My setup all funky over here. My setup's funky chicken. Hold on. Must have bumped it. I have a tendency to bump my setup over here. All right. So, yeah, make sure that you go ahead. Oh, somebody broke my thing. Oh, no, it was a bad guy. Bad guy who got rocketed. That's who it was. Couple ferals coming in trying to say hello. Another feral. Get out of my garden. Yeah, so basically make sure to use those babies up. All right, there we go. Looking good. And we'll get back over here. Now, again, what happens very, very quickly in this game is the fact that your storage fills up very, very fast. As you'll see, I'm about 700 right there. And I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff in here. Now, normally, I would save the bulk of this stuff into my storage and keep it there. And the only thing I typically don't save in there is my stem packs, though I don't need that many stem packs. I mean, usually you need about maybe 10 to 15 on you. Somewhere around there. This way it doesn't weigh you down. But I actually have cards that allow me to reduce that weight. So it's no big deal. Now, I've also got some other stuff here. Some armor, whatnot. Let's see. Oh. I think that other one was a 31. Hold on. I got to switch my Switch my apparel. Bam, there we go. Now we got that center item as well. Want to keep that in there so we don't get spanked. Though it might happen anyway. Alright, and basically what we're trying to do is offload. Right now we're at 126 weight. And I spend a lot of time doing this, right? You go through and watch out for this stuff here, miscellaneous. This is how you basically realize that you got like 50 points in there from burnt books and other stuff that you got to get out of there. Trapper's warning. And I try to get everything out that's not a quest item because that just takes up more visual space as opposed to any other type of space. Let's go junk, nothing in there. There we go. Hit the T to drop it in there. There we are. Now we're at 123. Now, I can tell you that we're being weighed down by all this ammo. Let's see if we got any mods. Let's go ahead and get our mods out of there. There's some decent mods there, but let's get them on out of there. Whatnot. Now, in this particular game, in Fallout 76, you cannot sell your ammo and certain items. Now, why they did that, I have no idea, because you could do it in Fallout 4. I think it was a huge mistake, but that's just me. Another thing that I think is a huge mistake is these vendors just non-stop talk the whole entire time while you're standing there. So I will be muting them every single time I've been there. Been following for 3 years, Pog. Well, there you go, Blackhawk. Thank you so much for that followage. I appreciate that big time. By the way, if you guys want to know how long you've been following my channel, all you have to do is go !follow age in the chat. Make sure to make it one word, or follow age, I guess you could call it, to know. There you go. You made a female character. I love special system. That's in the Fallout game. It's my favorite part. It's my favorite part of the game, Bear. I think they just did an absolute home run on it. Big time. Big time. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of some of these extra stuff we've got. We got some grenades going here. This is super cool, but not as cool as my hammer, so it's got to go. Cryo grenade. Again, you're going to get overweight. Look at explosive bait. Awesome. Flare gun, gotta go. More grenades, not gonna really use them. Out of there. Oh, Molly, though. Those are fun. Plasma grenades are fun, too. Let's go ahead and get rid of that as well. Now, again, I'm just trying to get my weight down, all right? Because you're constantly in this battle of fighting off basically the overweight problem in this game. And it is really tough. Even though they've raised the limit and whatnot, you got to be super diligent about spending time ditching that stuff, right? And I got some mods here I can sell, too, which is pretty nice. Make sure to check and scour all of your different tabs. I love the tab system, by the way. I love their interface in Fallout 76. I love the crafting interface. Is really fantastic. Another home run, by the way, is just the whole interface. I don't like the trading, but I love the interface. The interface, they did a fantastic job. They did a fantastic job in the perk system. The audio is amazing. Some of the storylines are great. Not the storyline that I'm on, but some of the storylines are really, really good as well. You know, it's really what you're into, really what you like. Oh, screws, giving them screws. I'm going to pay that 184. You know, it's worth it. It's worth it, so I don't have to hunt them down too much. All right, so we'll go ahead and just clear out a bunch of stuff. Now, the reason why I'm clearing out my inventory is so that I can, of course, run to my cash shop, as I like to call it. Run to my little cash area over here and pick up a ton of corn. Now, the second you stop looking for adhesive is the second you run out. I find, because adhesive, lead, and plastic are absolutely brutal in this game. You're constantly looking for it. I would say, out of those three, I would probably say plastic is the worst of that, which is funny because when you actually purchase plastic, it is not very expensive in the vendor, but it is really used for a lot of stuff, right? You always want to evaluate what is the rarest thing. Hey, Keep Mouse, Blanc de Blanc's coming in with a Kiss Caps hype. There you go, showing the love. You know what? You showed so much hype, Blanc de Blanc. I say give out another 1,000 Kiss Caps so you can stack those fat caps in your pockets. There you go. Come on, let's dish it out, Mod. Let's dish it out. So yeah, I love to collect loot, which you might have guessed. But it's very, very dangerous in this game because you can just get overwhelmed very, very quickly. Got my green thumb on over there, checking for that. And we're just going to run around here. I'm going to turn my game sounds back on again. I typically turn those game sounds off for that. So I don't think they really took that into account, which one was the rarest one. That would have been what I would have checked in the first playthrough. I always check what is the rarest items, where can I get those rarest items at certain points in the game. Now, where I'm at in the game, I'm only level 45. I'm never in a hurry. I don't rush through games and try to, you know, prove how amazingly awesome I am at games. You know, I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. That's what's great about my age. I don't have to prove nothing. I've already done it, bro. I've already done it. I'm high level in real life. I got real life achievements unlocked. Not only literally thousands and thousands of game achievements as well. I thought about that the other day. I was thinking, you know what? I got tons of game achievements done too. I'm talking 40-man raids. I'm talking the hardest raids in the game. I'm talking about working on that really hard gear. I'm talking about achievements that take 6 to 8 months to get done. All of those achieved. I got nothing to prove. No, man. He's always got an awesome outfit. I mean, he's not only does he build excellent, but also he's always got a funny outfit going on. Very awesome. All right, Half-Fan's serious player. That's what I like about Half-Fan. He's a serious player. All right, time to say hello to my friends. Oh my gosh, 2 shots, 2 misses. All right, come on, let's get warmed up. There we go. I know you're over here, Scorchy. There we go. I come in with a little late shot. That's funny. All right. All right. Oh, no, it's gone. Darn it. All I really come in here is for the plastic right here, and it is gone. It is gone. Someone's got the same idea as me, but that's okay. We'll just roll on with the rest. And again, I'm just like in a zone, right? I just go in, grab all I want. Yep, nuclear material gone as well. Oh, how about I just have a seat? How about I just have a seat? So again, every day I like to run through and pick up all the materials. Looks like someone already came through and grabbed a bunch of it. But that's okay. What you want to do is just go ahead and get as much plastic as you can. Get yourself going in your day. I try to, you know, rinse and repeat every day. Find a nice place to grab all the loot. Yeah, someone just came in and just kind of cherry-picked some of the loot in here. Cherry-pick the loots. But such is the way it goes. Oh, get that teddy bear. Oh, a little bit over here. I'm not much of a cherry picker. I don't pick like little onesie-twosies. If I grab the loot, I grab all the loot typically because I hate onesie-twosies. Onesie-twosies is when you grab this little loot and that little loot and this little loot. It just takes 10 times longer than just grabbing it all and scrapping it. But then, of course, you got to deal with it later in this game. Typically in Fallout 4, you did not have to deal with it later. Come on, I know you're over there. Where's your friend? There we go. Get to know where the mobs are at when you're running the same thing over and over again. Random shot again. There we go. Oh, hello. What we got today? Oh, nothing. Just someone left the actual power armor frame. A little bit of something, something. Oh, man. Not much today. Not much today, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just roll with it. And then we're going to scrap all of that stuff that we just scrapped. All the junk, so we can reduce our weight. Put that away. Back to it. And I like to be out of my power armor as much as possible because it just costs less money, less fusion cores you have to use. I don't really have a trouble with fusion cores. There's literally tons of them all over the place. Wherever you've found a power armor, want to remember there and kind of go back to that particular location. Also, if you, of course, find a power generator, is another great place. That's right, want it all, gonna get it all. Let's do it. More copper there, and of course, getting me some mute fruit, getting me some razor grain as well. Again, I dig this right here. Boom, boom. We're gonna do a little bit of back and forth action. Get that razor grain. And again, making that money, everybody, making that money. That's what we do. That's what we do. You're like, Kismet, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get how you make money running around just picking up flowers on the ground. Well, if you use your game mechanics properly, without cheating and or glitching, no shortcutting, don't do that stuff. That just cheats yourself out of the game. It's not cheating the game, it's cheating yourself out of that enjoyment. You never know. You might have missed out on that epic adventure because you got shortcutted, or you went and cheated, or you glitched, or you did something like that. You shorted yourself out of the journey. You shorted yourself out of your hard-earned cash that you spent on the game. Of course, your game, you can do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, that's my take on it. I never do that. I always take the journey. Don't like to be fast-tracked. Don't want to be given all the stuff in there. And I tell you, man, I got some epic people on my channel. I got some epic peeps in my guild. All I got to do is say the word, and bam, they'll shower me with so much epic stuff, you won't believe it. Same thing used to happen in WoW. People walk up to me, they'd give me 1,000,000 gold, bro. They're like, hey, Kismet, I love you, man. Here's 1,000,000 gold. And I can't take it, man. Can't take it. Don't want to be fast-tracked. I don't mind grinding. I don't mind grinding it. I know you spent the time grinding it. I know you wanted to give it to me as a huge appreciation. I do appreciate it greatly. But, bro, I got to have the fun. You got to have the fun. You got to take the journey from beginning to end. Not just jump to the end. You don't just pick up a book and read the last page. You got to take it from the first chapter to the last chapter because that's the way you get your most out of your money. That's right. That's how you get your dollar bills worth. Right? I bought this game. It was $200. I bought the collector's edition. I also bought it for Xbox and for PS4. You know I'm going to get every penny out of it. I'm going to get every penny plus, just like I did with Fallout 4. Man, I got my money 10 times worth with that game. Holy mackerel. That was an excellent investment, big time. And I didn't even buy the collector's edition because some yahoos went in and bought them all out before the regular guy like me could buy them and then sold them off on eBay. And I ain't paying no 2-3 times as much as it's worth to buy no collector's edition. You know, I just want to buy it direct. That's it. That's it. I don't mind supporting with the love on the collector's edition either. I don't mind sending that extra love in there. All right, how we looking? We're looking good. We need some food, though. Oh, man, look at that. We did it underweight without even the power armor. Nice. Nice. Crushed it. All right, we out of here. Bam. We're going back. Now, again, we're making some money today, making them dollar bills, getting our most out of our dollar bills. We're doubling up today, compounding that money. Kale coming in, checking that super loot. Thank you so much for that excellent super loot. Let's go ahead and give out 1,000 Kiss Caps for that well-timed super loot action. Hello, hey, oh, look out. Someone getting shot in the face. Oh, there's some ghoulies. Come on over here, ghoulies. Let me show everybody what the Kismet kill box can do. Come on over here. Yeah, you like that? Hey, you want some more of that? I got plenty more. Come on over here. You're not even going to reach me, man. I'm not even going to pull my weapon out. I'm going to take my hands off the keyboard. That's how much I trust the Kismet kill box. You never go wrong. You put yourself up some turrets right there on the edge. You go ahead and make yourself a small platform, both in Fallout 4 and in 76. And that's it. You won't have to worry about that settlement anymore or so worry about your camp anymore because the Kismet kill box got you back. Got your back. Let's see some Kismet. Oh, yeah, there is no Kismet kill box emote anymore. No Kismet kill box emote. That's right. I swapped it out for the Wasteland Tycoon. But hey, show that love in the chat. Whoop. 1,000 free caps. There you go. Showing that love. One more swipe back and forth here. Oh, gosh. Somebody eating. Somebody going on cannibal up in there. I think it's half-fad. Ah, gosh. Makes my stomach turn just thinking about it. Disgusting. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do, I guess, to survive. You know, I'm not going to judge too much. I'm not going to judge too much. People just want to eat other people. But there you go. I mean, pick somebody who's probably a little bit more tasty than a ghoul. I'm just saying, right? Probably a little bit more tasty than that ghoul. Somebody out there, right? That's just my take on it. All right, let's go over here. Let's actually make some razor grain soup today. I feel like making some soupy. Let's go for it. Where's that razor grain soup right there? Now, of course, I can make a crazy ton of these razor grain soup. Right now, I got to make some boiled water. A little bit of that, but you know what? I have an infinite sort of boiled water. You know why? Because I got a big old lake right here that I can literally just sit here and go. Now watch how many I can get in just that amount of time. Ready? Set. All right, done. Look at that. I just got 50 dirty waters in literally like 5 seconds. So yeah, if you get it from a lake or something like that, you can grab them fairly quickly. I'm probably going to actually have to get rid of those. Too many. Going to take up my space. But here we go, crafting. Now, I don't know why they didn't create a crafting bar. I mean, they got a trade bar. Why didn't they just create, okay, craft 50 of them, right? I don't know why they didn't do that, but hey, that's just me. I'm just throwing it out there. Now, we're actually going to make some razor grain soup. Now, the problem with razor grain soup and the problem with really a lot of food is it will spoil over time. So making a really ton of them is not really going to help you. But we'll make a good amount of them there. That's good enough. Like that. And then, of course, we got a bunch of corn, so we want to make a bunch of adhesive. And every time I make 10... Oh, what happened to my potatoes? What the? Where'd my potatoes go? I just collected a ton of potatoes. Did they really spoil that fast? They literally spoiled that fast. Oh, man. Got robbed, everybody. I got robbed. That's messed up. That is messed up. All right, well, that happens. It happens, everybody. I got robbed on my potatoes. Well, that's a great way to start the day. Now, see, the problem is if I don't have potatoes, I can't make adhesive. So collecting all of these materials was wasted, but that's okay. That's okay. We can also do something else with it over here. With that stuff that has spoiled, you can go in, you do smelting. I have no idea why it's under smelting, but there you go. You can take out all this other stuff, but you can also make fertilizer from all of that. And I would suggest to do that all the time because what's happened is that spoiled stuff is going to start taking up, like you can see, 300 of my storage. Definitely not going to have a shortage of fertilizer, that's for sure. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just offload some of this stuff right over here. And we'll just do more of that Tato action here in a bit. Got that guy already. And we're going to go right over here to this dude. Again, mute the sound because they're just too darn annoying. And then what I like to do is I like to drop stuff. But you know what? I'm starting to get into the habit here lately, or be thinking of getting in the habit of just putting it right here in the cash register. I mean, that's a great place to drop it, right? Right in front of the vendor. That's a real cool place to drop it. So we're going to go ahead and see if we've got any extra. Wow, really? We used all of it? That seems highly unlikely. That seems highly unlikely. All right, let's go ahead and scrap any items again. Nothing in there. Then we'll go ahead and drop all this in here. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I can take that fertilizer. Now, look at what's happening, right? My stuff's starting to... Wow, look at the lead. Woo! Man, we're crushing that lead. Crushing that lead. Let's see. What else are we crushing? We got lots of cloth. Look at that adhesive. All right, now we're crushing the adhesive. But again, the second you stop, that's when you run out. So watch out for that. Oh, look, I got some stuff in there that I can scrap. Hold on. See, there's another thing they don't have in the game, and that is the take out all, right, from Fallout 4. So I literally have to sit here and press spacebar like 500 times. Let's do it. Bring back the Kismet Killbox emote. I would love to put it back, but we've got to unlock some more slots. You want to unlock it? Press that subscribe button. We're getting close, though. We've been pretty close. We've been to 250. I think we're at 300. Pretty close to that new button, that new emote slot. But again, got to have that extra emote slot to make it happen. I appreciate everybody who does come in, show the stream that love. Get a little bit more cloth here, a little bit more just kind of random stuff. A little too much pressing the button. Back up again. All right, this guy got anything? No, all right. Back in the back. All right, so we took everything out, basically. We're going to go here and we're going to scrap everything again, just to make sure that we've scrapped everything. See, I saw that baseball, which can be used for baseball grenades, of course. Bottles, of course, for mollies. And I forget what you can do with Deathclaw Hand. I'm sure it's something. Otherwise, it would just automatically scrap. We're just going to go ahead and take care of that stuff. Then hit T, drop it all back in there again. Looking good. Nice and easy. So there we go. So basically that reduced a little bit more of the weight because I put just regular stuff in there. Did not, like beer bottles and things like that. You want to scrap those. So, of course, it continues to reduce the weight. Now down below 700. And again, I've got all this food and stuff. Don't save it for a rainy day because it's going to basically go bye-bye in no time at all. And I hate to sell the corn, but I'm definitely going to get rid of this razor grain. The nice thing about the razor grain is I can go ahead and just dial it in on the dot. Come on, let's go. Bam. Right there. Boom. Just got all that money just like that. Nothing there I need. Let's check those notes. I feel like these are always the same. Again, I feel like I should just go in and start buying these things out to the point in which I have all of these purchased. You know what? I'm going to just do it right now. Come on, let's go. What are we saving these caps for? Rainy day. Let's go. Let's buy some of this stuff. Let's buy all the cheap stuff first. I always suggest going with the cheap stuff and working your way up. Let's see. Yeah, barn building set. Let's get that. That's pretty cheap. What else we got? What else we got? Everything else looking good. I'd say 313 is the lowest. All right. Now, the reason why I did that is just to clear some out. Now, I'm the type of person that will basically buy every single thing. Oops. Buy every single pattern just because. I don't want to check out that barn building set. I wonder what we just got out of that. We'll go check it out. We'll go check it out. But I do like to basically buy everything. I like to collect everything. That's just the way I am. Typically, I'll collect all of the legendaries and then put them in a museum, and all the power armors are put in the museum. You cannot do that in the game right now. It is very, very not that. Oh, wow, look at that. 200. Wow, 200 caps again. Wow, hello. Hello. So we're going to go.
Time-honored tradition of looting.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and sell some more of that razor grain. And again, by the way, you don't need to convert it into soup first. Just sell the raw razor grain. Actually cheaper to do it that way. Then we're going to sell all this corn. You can always get more next time. How much is that? Whoa, wait a minute. It's worth 2? Oh, that corn's worth 2. Awesome. See, I got to do the math myself. See, in Fallout 4, it actually has a second level, which tells you how much it's worth. Right at the top, it tells you the quantity, but the bottom tells you the caps. Again, another feature I'd love to see return to 76 here, because basically I just have to guess every single time, or I got to do the math. I don't really want to do the math, so Bethesda, just throwing that out there. I'm just saying. I don't want to have to do the math. I do appreciate it when the game does that for me. Oh my gosh, look at that. One too many. One too many. There we go. All right, and then we got something I'm sure that's worth 1 in here somewhere. We got some vodka. There we go. All right. Now we got all his caps again. On to the next place. We're going to go ahead and pop right up here. So 200 caps there. Actually, I think that was like 200 caps. Then I bought a bunch of stuff, and then I got 200 caps back, which is pretty good. But I bought about, 900 or 1,000 caps worth of stuff. So I think it's like about 20% return on how much you buy. So if you buy 1,000, of course, you get 200 caps back. Roughly about that. I don't know for sure. It could be about 25% or so. It is greatly reduced versus Fallout 4, where you would give them caps, and they would have those amount of caps on them. So if you gave them, 50 caps, they would have 50 caps now back on the character. But no, not in this one. All right. And again, see, I think it's funny, put it in the cash register, right? Put in the cash register. All right, what else we got? And again, I'm just going to be muted here for a bit. And anything I find here, I'm just going to sell. Machete. We got a pickaxe. Various stuff from our ghoulies. Got greaser. Again, don't sell nothing. Don't sell nothing in this vendor. And don't scrap nothing in your apparel when you got your power armor on. That's super dangerous. I've actually given away all my legendary. Notice I have no legendary armor anymore. For those who've seen that before. It's because I accidentally sold it to the vendor because I was in my power armor. So I try to avoid that now. Give out the corn. Let's keep the grill rad roach. Oh no, we have razor grain today, so we'll go ahead and use that. Mute fruit out of there. Purified water. Rad X. Rad rope meat. That's all I need right there. That's the whole game right there. Burnt book. Get the heck out of there. We got some notes. Don't want to sell my junk. No mods. Again, I can buy ammo, but I can't sell ammo. That's a huge bummer. What else we got? Oh, we got some cheap stuff here. We got some knuckles. Let's get some of that. A sickle. Wow, look at that one. Signs and letters is 9,000. Wow. Again, we're just buying a little bit of patterns here to burn some cash. We got too much cash. We got too much cash. You're like, Kismet, what are you talking about? I don't know. You can have too much cash. Cash ain't for having cash. Cash is for buying stuff with it. Same thing in real life. It's for, paying the rent, right? And keeping your stuff going. So make sure to utilize all of that stuff when you can. There we go. Very nice. I don't keep food for a rainy day. I'm not trying to impress you by how much food or water or caps that I have. I don't keep that stuff for a rainy day. I use it up because you just get too overburdened, man. You got to go in. You got to clear out that stuff. In 76, it's the worst. because you don't have that 25,000 item limit. You got an 800 item limit. That's brutal. So you got to basically dump it or suffer. That's where the title comes from, right? You got to suffer with no space, and I don't like suffering with no space. So I got to suffer by selling tons of loot all the time, every single time I get in the game. But such is the way it goes. Now, another thing you can do, I forgot I was going to do it on the other one, but you can transfer some of the stuff that you won't want into a container. Now, in this case, I'm going to put it in that cash register. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff right here. 44, 45 out of there. There we go. 556 got to go. Let's see. Flares out of there. Fuel. Fusion cell is going to keep it. Fusion core is going to keep it. Missiles weighing me down. Darn missiles weigh a ton. Did you see that? Hold on. Look at 101. Let me take those. Oh, I can't take them back now. Those missiles are they're still too heavy. They were too heavy in Fallout 4, and they're still too heavy. Got to move that thing. We're going to move that thing eventually, everybody. I'm sorry it's blocking my thing right now. I'll move it. Don't worry. Let's see. Plasma cards. No, I want to keep the fusion cells. What I want to keep. 10mm in the shotgun. That's currently what I'm using right here. Cell, 10mm, and shotguns. So I only keep what I need. And look at all that I just had to get rid of, right? I didn't sell that. I didn't make any money on that. I just literally just gave it away. So if anybody else needs that ammo, it'll be there. And if they happen to roll over it, they'll see there's tons of ammo in there. You can do the same thing with your junk as well. That could have been interpreted wrong. Basically, you take that stuff and you go ahead and get rid of it. If you get too high up there, like these glass shards, I don't need that many. You know what? I feel like I'm going to get rid of just a crazy ton of those, like 200 of those. Those is coming out of my ears. Now, if I break 200 on something, cloth, actually, I'm going to keep that. If I break 200, look at that steel scrap. All right, that's too much steel. That's too much. All right, we're going to cut that in half. Usually about 1,000 steel, 1,000 wood is good. Waste acid, not going to do that. Roughly good. Antiseptic, not using that much of that. Let's just go ahead and give it a little 76 right there, baby, right there. Come on, 76. Let's do it. Boom. Boom. All right, there we go. Take that stuff out of there. Reduce that weight. Give it to somebody else who might need it. You never know. Someone might come along. They're like, oh, man, look at all that metal in there, man. Just what I need. And, of course, right there in the cash register. That's going to be my new spot to drop stuff off. Now, let's go ahead and scrap all these items. And then put these in here that we bought from the vendor. There we go. All right, now we're back. We were basically just made about 900 caps with all that stuff we sold and bought, or really about 600 caps. From the stuff we sold and bought back and forth, as well as tons of loot in there as well. Let's see what else we got. We probably got a bunch of stuff to sell in here. Let's see if this guy's got any caps. He's got no caps. So we out of here. We out of here. All right, another one I like to go to over here is the White Spring, which actually is that big, massive hotel over there. Now, you could actually go into the White Spring. There's tons of vendors in there to run in there and grab a bunch of loot and sell a bunch of loot. I typically don't like to do that because it does require time to run in there. You got to load in. You got to do all of that. I find it's easier just to jump to this one, which I find all the train stations to be the best places vendor-wise, except for one we'll go to if we have enough loot to sell. Now, if we don't have enough loot to sell, man, the cash run comes to an end when I run out of loot to sell to the vendor. Now, of course, there is tons of loot laying around, so you can also pick up all of that while you're in the middle of this run. Let's see what else we got. Anything to sell? No more stuff to sell. I got some stuff in there. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Now, you're like, Kismet, what is the stuff you save under aid here? Well, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to actually pull everything out of there like so. Bam. All right. Now, what would I save out of this stuff? Maybe some boiling water, but that stuff I typically can just get and then just make and whenever I need it. So there's no reason to store that in your storage because look at how much it's taken up. Look at that. It's taking up the other half of my storage now. So the junk taking up about 450 and then all of the aid stuff taking up literally another 400 or 300 plus sometimes. It really does add up quickly. So be aware of that. Now, of course, one of the things that's taking up lots and lots of room right now is my purified water. So we put that in there. Watch how much it takes up. Bam, a lot, right? But I do want to keep that. Do want to use that later on. I do like to keep me some Nuka, so we're going to go ahead and keep our Nukas. Right? Oh, not the old holler. Get out of there. There we go. So we also got some food that we can save right there. Let's see. Berry Mentats. Meh. Bubblegum. Nope. Not going to use it. Nope. I might eat that dog food, but that's just me. Disease Cure. Definitely going to save it. Glowing Blood. Not sure what I use that for. I'm sure it's for something to do with maybe stem packs. We'll just keep that for now. Let's see. Inverted Flux. What the heck is that? Disease Resist. Tempting. Ionized meat. No, thank you. Nope, don't need it. Cherry, let's keep it. Orange Mentats. Great for perception. Overdrive Pepper. Nope. Psycho. Nope. Psychotats. Nope. Rad-X. A little. You get so much of this Rad-X. I barely ever use Rad-X. I guess if you went into a heavy radiated zone, you might need it, but not really. Radaway. Those are like gold, baby. Those are gold. Don't get rid of any of those. Don't get rid of them. Don't carry them all around on you, though. Offload them suckers. But those things are gold in this game. Although I find, especially at the very beginning of the game, fairly hard to find those. You get some feral ghouls, though. Any kind of ghoulies, they will drop it somewhat regularly. Not sometimes you get on a drought where you're not getting any of those. So that's basically what I would keep, right? Stem packs, rataways, and a little bit of food, a bit of water, so that when I cook stuff, I'll be good to go. Now, all my other stuff here is spoiled. Let's see. Yeah, all my other stuff's spoiled. And this is dollar bills right here, right? This is dollar bills. You want to get them dollar bills. Let's go in here and get them. Let's go in here and get them. Now, there's tons of stuff I can pick up here, but I'm just going to forego that and literally just going to sell all this stuff as fast as I can. He's going to run out of money, though. He's definitely going to run out of money. All this loot. Now, watch out you don't actually hit the thing that you want to keep. See, look at that. Out of caps already. What's that's worth 10. 6, 4. Let's see if we find something that's worth 5. Nope. Well, we can go ahead and just do a couple of these babies. That's worth 2. So let's go ahead and do 2 of those. 2 of those. And then a whiskey. We got 100% of those caps right there. Bam, another 200 caps in our pocket today. Crushing it. Now, of course, we do want to buy some stuff here. What do we got? Plastic, taking it. Right over here. More plastic. Thank you very much. Oh, man. Look at those plastic today. What the heck are you doing? What the heck are you doing? I'm trying to trade here. It's acting funny. Wouldn't do the trade. What's it say? What's it doing? Doing something funky. For 0. Trade failed on server. I'm looking at you, Bethesda. I love you guys. Come on, what the heck? All right, somebody clip that. We'll send it to Bethesda later. Maybe. All right. I don't know what happened there. Something got screwed up with that food dehydrator. I don't know. Someone might have put it in there. I don't know, but I can tell you it's screwed up. All right. Now, by the way, other people can sell stuff to the vendor, and then you come along, and then there'll actually be stuff from them in the vendor. Pretty cool. Already know all that stuff. Ooh, we should go brick building and metal set next. Ooh, yeah. All right, so we cleared a bunch of stuff, but, he's got 23 caps again, so let's go ahead and try to capture some more billing, as my doctors used to say, at least the a-hole ones. We want to capture some more caps here. Boom. Let's see. Diluted rataways. I don't like to keep the diluted ones. I find those are just a waste of my time. No. Hitting the wrong buttons. Hitting lots of wrong buttons today. All right. 2 there. 1 whiskey. We got them caps. Very nice. So, again, that's like 6 now. Then, of course, we sold and we bought, so we got 200 caps back. So, basically, 800 caps we're at right now. Very nice. Now, of course, also way down here, we also discovered over here at Watoga some really, really nice vendors over here. Those are probably the ones that I don't go to, the ones I go to that are not part of the railroad. Let me catch up on chat here. Sometimes I do get sidetracked. Sometimes I do get focused, but I always come back to my chat. The Real Beastie coming in says, hi, so used to play Fallout 4, now 76. I played all the Fallouts. Yeah, I played over 2,500 hours here on stream, not just offline, but on stream. Fallout 4. I've done 6 playthroughs. The first playthrough was in normal mode. Got to about level 40. Thought, dang, this is getting too easy. Got to about level 90. Didn't even bother finishing the game. I said, yep, we're starting over. So we started over in survival mode, the hardest mode in the game. Went through, crushed it, destroyed it on that playthrough. And of course, they came out with a new survival mode, very similar to Fallout 76, by the way. The fact that you have to worry about your food, your water, conditions. Of course, they got radiation, mutations in Fallout 76, so they take it one step further as well. In this game, very, very fun. I like it to be a bit tougher. And even then, eventually after we, of course, Wasteland Tycooned it up by level 5, I was already making 5,000 caps every few days in game. You're like, cheating, Kismet. You're using third-party mods. You're glitching. You're doing that. Nope, never do. Never do. And so could you. You could be a Wasteland Tycoon as well. You follow those Kismet tips. You go in there. You take over the Wasteland like I do. Then you do some good. That's what I did. I went in and I built a massive location at Norhagen Beach, at s.p.e.c.i.a.l Island, and whatnot to help the people of the Wasteland. I, of course, had food facilities there. I had a disco going on. I had a gym going on. I also got a restaurant. I had a learning area. Man, my brain's not working today. We had free food for people around the Wasteland that could not afford it. Child care. Of course, I had my overseer office, meaning that I was overseeing all of my overseers who run all of my settlement because I run it like a business. That's why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon up in here. You'll see. I'll get to a point where I'm making millions, sometimes billions, and even trillions of caps or credits or units or whatever it is, whatever game. Totally legit. And I can do it on PC, which I'm doing right now. I can do it on Xbox, PS4, and so could you, because you rule, because you're in my channel. Nothing in the power armor. Man, at least you could just take the frame too, bro, and get rid of the frame so they'll respawn at some point. All right, we got it going. Oh, Brotherhood Corpse. Oh, no. My brother's in the Brotherhood. No, I don't want you to die, bro. I didn't want you to die. You should have called for me. I would have came for you. I would have came and helped. All right, so I should have went to the center of town, I think. I think it's, I think it's Municipal Center, is where the vendor is. So we're going to hoof our way up. We can turn our sound back on now that we're way away from those annoying vendors. I believe it is right up here somewhere. I believe I got some loot to buy. I believe I can touch this guy. You know, get a little Kismet singing today, huh? You're like, Kismet, why are these robots not shooting at you? Because I've been cleared, bro. I got my quest done. I think I ran past it. Half Fan, on the other hand, I don't think he's cleared. I think he's going to get shot at. I think he's going to get some pew-pew. I think it's this way. I think it's this way. Not there. Huh. About midway. I'm not seeing it today. I'm not seeing it. That's okay. We'll find it. Half Fan getting pew-pewed. Now, just because they're red, by the way, doesn't mean they're aggro. You're like, this guy's red to me, but he's not aggro to me. Half Fan gonna have some fun getting shot. I feel like I'm all turned around today. What the heck? Well, he's behind me. Emergency services. Having fun there? He likes shooting stuff. What can I say? Keep your pew-pew going. Investigate. What the heck? Why am I doing Watoga again? Alright, we'll find it here, everybody. I've been here multiple times, but my brain today not helping me out. Toward the river. Right down the middle. I thought it was literally right here. Maybe I'm just not. Well, got you for the crossfire. Don't be coming toward me, Half Fan. Why you coming toward me, man? Don't be dragging the aggro on your bro. That's not what you do, man. Get away from me, man. You got the aggro. Where the heck is this fender? Maybe I didn't go far enough. Hold on. Man, I am like... wasn't me. Wasn't me. I don't know what happened. He just went crazy. He just went crazy, everybody. Go look over this way. I don't know, Half Fan. Sometimes he just, you know, he just goes nuts. Goes crazy, starts shooting some robots.
armed,
All right.
dangerous.
Weird.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events. The Watoga
Civic Center, huh? I've been to a lot of civic centers. I've been to a lot of them. I'm freaking out over here. What the heck? Almost like the city's changed. It's almost like it's shifted on me. Trying to get my bearings right now. Now, I remember coming in this way. We crossed the bridge. Right? There's some super muties out there. Like to cause some trouble sometimes. We came in through the center. Right here. Center of town. I remember it was on the left side. Huh. Huh. Like I suddenly don't know where anything is. There it is. I can see it over there. There it is. Alright, I was way off to the left. Death. What the? I should have known that, right? Right by Destiny Drive. My name's Kismet. That's what that means. Fate or destiny. There we go. Half fan over here trying to help me out. I can see he always tries to lead me some places. I really don't like it when he does, but in this case, we'll let it slide. All right. I knew eventually I would find it. Who are you shooting at? Don't be dragging him on me. Trying to talk to the vendor. This is what happens when you have a friend who's a crazy man, right? When you got a friend who's a no, I won't sell that. So you're just an innocent bystander, right? You're just standing over here. You're just trying to sell some stuff and whatnot. Of course, your friend gets all crazy. You know, calls everybody some bad names, and all of a sudden now you got to back that friend up, right? Goes up there and, you know, slap somebody in the back of the head or, you know, start talking smack. Then you got to help. You didn't have anything to do with that. You know, I was just over here having a drink. I wasn't involved in any of that. But now you got to stand up. You got to back up your friend, right? Because your friend's a bonehead. Because your friend's a bonehead. Trying to cause some trouble up in there. Right now, you're like, oh, no, God, look, he's causing some trouble. Causing some trouble. Getting all rowdy up in there. Look at that, he's blasting a bunch of them back there. Blasting a bunch of them. All right, let's get in that, Caps. That happens. That happens. You know, I love Mr. Half Fan up here, though. He does have my back. I do appreciate that. Now, right here, look at this. Bam! This vendor has got some serious stuff up in here. Check it out. He's got some weapons there, but the thing he's got the most of, check it out. Check it out. Look at all those patterns he's got in there, right? These are some expensive patterns, too. These are literally thousands. I don't know how you buy any of this. Because, you know, at the rate that I'm going, I'm buying 200 here and 200 there and 200 there and 200 there. Little I'd have to grind that out for days and days and days and days. To get that going, to get, you know, up to 5,000 caps. I mean, that'd be like, I guess it'd be like 5 or 6 days, but still, that's a lot of grinding to get those caps up there. And that's some high-end stuff. Look at, there's a jetpack. Oh, baby, I didn't even notice that before. Oh, I want that jetpack. I want that jetpack. I don't think I have the ability to make it, even if I could buy it. Yeah, on the T60 jetpack right there. Oh, T51 jetpack. Oh, you know we buying all of that. You know we buying every single thing out of there. Are we going to use any of that? Probably not. But that's beside the point. The point is, we got to buy it all. And we're going to get to it. Right now, just try to get those caps going on. You know, I'm an innocent bystander. I don't know what Half-Ass doing. He's blasting everything. Got to get this quest done. There's a quest over here that you do that get those robots to stop shooting at you. There we go.
Out of supply. You might as well mark yourself A.I.A.
That's true. And I also mark myself pilfering your whole store, sucker! Haha! Anybody hear the radio? Nope. Haha! Because they added a feature where I don't have to listen to those darn radios. I don't have to run from radio to radio to radio anymore. And I greatly appreciate it. Much love to Bethesda for that.
What you got is a...
What you got? I got all your stuff. That's what I got, because I'm pilfering your whole entire store, bro.
Watch out for none.
I'm taking your stuff.
Robots.
You don't need this stuff. You're a robot. Hey, Nomi. Come on, let's make your escape. Let's go, bro. Make your escape. Let's get the soap, too. Let's get the soap. Double check up. Of course, I'm not shooting nobody, but I can still get the loot, though. Still get the loot from him blasting everybody. I'll take that ledge crap. Hey, I'm not going to shoot nobody, but... So I don't want to aggro the mobs on me, but Half Fan's got it covered. He's got it covered. If he gets too much in trouble, I'll throw him a heal, though. See, I can throw him a heal without any trouble.
Trade or move.
There's loot just laying around. Loot just laying around. Right up in here. I got anything up in here? Let's check that front seat. I've actually found a bunch of stuff in the front seat before. Alright, looking good. Hey! Darn it, I'm always stuck on something. Stuff in the trash cans. Wow, some good stuff there, too. Alright. And we'll trade again.
Supply here.
Hi there, citizen.
Hi.
Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest foods.
I know.
Super Duper Mart is the,
It's the
best
greatest.
place for super duper deals. Welcome.
Attention.
Hello.
This is
Please
now
see our
a
helpful
combat
automated
zone.
staff if you need
You may
anything at
suffer
all.
harm.
Welcome to
Trying to get as
Super
much of those
Duper
caps as I
Mart.
can.
Future of
Alright, that's
pleasure.
good enough.
In the
Too
area
much
here.
yapping!
Notice the-
Ah, run away! Too many things talking at the same time, overlapping audio. Ah! Yeah, I have played a lot of Fallout, but I played Fallout all the way back to the original Fallout. And if you don't know me, my name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. If you're just wandering into my channel, I do play a lot of Fallout. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon because I make that big money in-game and have lots of fun doing it as well. I'm going to climb up here. I'm going to run away from this craziness, from this constant battle noise and people getting all crazy. Ah, dude, your bike! Man, your bike! Yeah! First, why'd you bring your bike up here, dude? You had to carry that up the stairs? What's the point? Why don't you just ride across the street on your bike? Right? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get why you brought your bike up here. Somebody knows, but not me. Somebody knows why, but I don't know why you would bring your bike up there on the overpass. I don't know. Because literally, look how far it is to walk. Right there. Just, right? Walk over there. But I guess it's kind of hard to get up here. I guess you have to get up onto this level from over there. I guess. That's just me. Now, another thing I just thought of course, afterwards, I could just go to the Watoga station over here. Literally, it's like 2 steps away. There we go. Do events or find plans. Exactly. What are you looking for? I'm looking for the money! That's what I'm looking for. Getting that money and them dollar bills sticking in my pocket. That's what I was doing. Right there. Bam, I could have just came straight over here to the, woohoo! Free stuff. Hey, more free stuff. Could have came right over here to Watoga. Don't sit down. Hey, don't sit by that dead guy. That's creepy. Trying to hit this thing right here. There we go. Sometimes I hit the button too much. That's why I typically loot in my power armor. All right. Woo, yay. Crap-a-rooney. Bam. What else we got? Nothing. Ooh, look at that stash. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we're just making the money today. That's what we're doing. Making the money. Focused. And again, same guy right here.
Current stock.
Shush. He's got 200 caps on him. Oh, my goodness. Look at them dollar bills we could be making right there. We got nothing else, everybody. We got nothing else on me right now. A little bit of something there. Hold on. We'll get rid of something there. But I think we've done it. We cleared our stash. We're down from about 800 down to about 563. Let's go ahead and just run through. What do we got? We got our stuff we want to save there. Weapons were good. Now, right here is where I go, you know what? I don't need all that purified water. Let's go ahead and take that out of there. All this stuff in here. What do we got? Black titanium, iron ore, whatever. We're going to take that stuff and get rid of it, but that's okay. We'll keep it. Notes and junk. Any junk, like beer bottles that has not been converted, you can still sell that stuff. All right? So, if you are picking up a bunch of junk, and I'm leaving that target HUD in there. Ooh, look at my fusion cores. you can take that stuff and just literally get rid of it if it's not already pre-scrapped. Now, I think they should take the plastic requirement out of, hey-oh, Rescuer, what's up? Basically, before you scrap it, you can get rid of it. Now, if you scrap it, you have to use plastic to convert it back and bulk it back up again, which I think is terrible because plastic is the most rare thing in the entire game because you use it just about everything, at least the primary stuff like repairing your armor, repairing your weapons, and things like that. I think that the plastic should be removed from bulking. Bulking should be used to reduce the weight of your stuff. So if you've got 100 of something and you bulk it, boom, it should go down to 50%. If you've got 1,000 of something, 1,000 of something, I think it should go down to 25%. And boom, problem solved. So, boom, there we go. Now we can actually start to save stuff and put some weapons and apparel and stuff that you want to save for long periods in your actual stash. Because the thing that takes up half of my stash, sometimes 3/4 of my stash, is all the junk that I'm saving for making ammo, for repairing my armor, and making new armor, making new weapons, making mods, and stuff like that. It's a crafting game, right? Maybe a huge portion of the game is crafting it, right? Is crafting stuff. I love to craft. Thus why I super loot and gather everything I can, because I know I'm going to need that down the road. But in this game, bro, you can't do it. You can't keep it all. So basically, you got to dump it or suffer the consequences. So that's what we've been doing. We've been dumping that stuff, getting those caps. I literally probably made about 1,000 caps today, easily. And I could have made more, but yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough for now. There we go. Got that cleared out. And what do we got here? Investigate emergency services. I think that's a daily thing, right? Is that a daily thing? Why does it say that again? Why do I got that a second time? Clear out Watoga emergency services. Huh. I don't know. I feel like shooting some stuff. Let's go. I think that's a miscellaneous repeating quest. Yeah, we got to remember that's off to the side next time. Look at that big giant mess of stuff up there. Huh. I always love to look around, right? I don't just see a lot of people don't actually take into account all of the graphics and beautiful design of the world builders here in Fallout. I love to just look at every little thing. Every little thing, look around the corners, in the alleys, up above, down into the basements and whatnot. Beautifully designed. A lot of people miss that because they're just so focused going from quest to quest to quest to quest.
Protect and serve.
I didn't do nothing.
And serve.
Wasn't me. It was the one somebody who looked like me, but it wasn't me. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Now I can run around without my power armor, too. I have to burn my power. Where's that sucker? It's behind me. There we go. I know it's over here somewhere. There we go. Emergency services. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I don't need no power armor. Let's go. I don't need no power armor. We're going in without the power armor. Hola, senors. Hola. ¿Cómo está, P. Oliver? How you doing? But speak English in my chat. My mods will time you out. A little bit of Spanish, I guess you could say back to me, but I'm not going to know what it is. Because that's as much as I know. That's as much as I know. What's up, Chief?
I'm deputizing all able-bodied persons to assist in urgent county business. There's not many persons left these days.
That's a daily. See, that takes you to the daily.
I'm deputizing you to evict illegal squatters who have taken up residence without proper paperwork.
Woo, ferals. Ooh, level 62. Why do I get such high-level mobs all the time? Hey! I hear you from the left. The sound is great in this game. Use the doorway to your advantage. Whoa, look out. I got shot in the face. You didn't like that. Stop that. That'll stop a charge. Shoot him in the face. I hear you walking around. There's a loot in here. Look at this loot. Getting my fusion cells out. We're going to have some fun. Oh, no. Glowing Wingo. Not good. Ah. Who's going to pop a stem pack to start with? Oh. Stop to pop a stem pack. Got shot. Dang it! Ouchie! Oh, look out! Dang it! I hate it when they stun lock you! Ah! I hate that so much. Whenever any mob hits you in this game, they stun lock you. You can't move forward. You can't run away from them. So they always have a guaranteed double hit on you. Really obnoxious. Dang it, this thing is... Holy moly. And I'm trying to reload, trying to, you know, do a little through the thing. Where'd he go? Yikes! Oh, come on. How'd it hit me? Okay, where'd he go? You behind you, bro! Woo! That was a good one. What do we got? Hey, I actually got some items at my level. Quit standing on the mob, half-fan! Standing on the mob! See, what happens when somebody stands on the mob, you can't loot. Hey! Watch where you're shooting. I just killed me a legendary. You think a little puny little robot's gonna mess with me? Step off, little bros. Step off! Oh, look at this. Now, you see all that loot I just got rid of? I'm about to get it all back right now. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. We're gonna loot the heck out of this place. We're gonna get that sweet, sweet loot. Now, this is a great place to go, by the way, here in Watoga, to get yourself some medical supplies. Keep that thing open, just in case some rowdiness goes on out there. And again, great place to go to all the medical locations. If you're low on stem packs or, of course, radaways and whatnot, great to check it out. Again, also looking for food, looking for caps. We got some Psycho we can sell there. Ooh, get some XP. We're picking some lock action. I don't know why it is, but Piper loves it when you do this. Yeah, so I've been playing Fallout since the original, way back in the day. Been a graphic designer for 25 years. Really had lots of fun doing that. Work for some of the top companies in the world. Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky in that respect. And, of course, my place where I worked when I was young. I was in my 20s. Oh, Brotherhood. I'm sorry, bro. Was a small little company, you might have heard of them, called Interplay, right? The inventors of course, the Fallout series before they, you know, licensed it to Bethesda. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Back in the day, so I probably saw it before you even knew it existed. I did work on the box art. I did not work on the actual game itself, because I'm not a programmer. I'm an artist. That's what I do. Ooh, just have a little drinky drink. There we go. All right, let's go burn up some of these radaways now. I'm getting a bunch of these. Might as well burn them up. Oh, wait! It's dawned on me. I'm running around. Running around with all this purified water. Duh, Kismet. I was going to sell that. That's what I was going to do. But that's okay. Went up here. Owned a bunch of peeps. Got that loot. Get a little more XP. I don't have to open this door. I've already been in there, but I opened it because I felt like it. Furious Golf Club and a minigun. Ooh, that's how you get overburdened right there. That's how you get overburdened. I'm just gonna leave it. Ooh, but I like the general loot, right? Hey, what's up? I like the general loot, you know, the buff out and all that stuff. That stuff's fairly easy to get. All right, you can just kind of come in here, use this as kind of a daily run, because this medical stuff is worth the bucks, right? And it's also very light. So you come in here, you grab a bunch of this medical stuff. You can also make your own stem packs if you're getting low. You got IV bags in here. Made a little bit of wood there on the mop. I just kind of pilfer this whole entire place. Big time. Now, some of the stuff, which is world items, like these stem packs and whatnot. Robots. yeah, you want to come through. This stuff's light and is worth a bunch of cash. Now, I don't typically make psycho and stuff and all like that and sell it, which you totally could. Makes me feel like a drug dealer, so I don't like to do that. But hey, it's your game. You do whatever you want. So I typically go in and I just get all this free stuff. Look at that. That's a lot of free stuff. That's a lot of your time not taken up running around making all that stuff. You can just pick it up, save it for later. You're good to go. Good to go. Again, I'm just doing what I call a super loot. Quick little super loot. Go to the helipad. That was crazy, that helipad thing we did. We did that thing up in that helipad, and it was nuts. I don't want to spoil it for you, though. I suggest do some of these quests here at Watoga. They're super fun. More fun with friends, though. More funs with friends. I already read that. Already got one of those. Look at this. This place is stacked up here. Absolutely stacked with loot. And again, just trying to go real fast. Look at that. That's just money in my pocket right there. Making them dollar bills. Man, this is going to be my new favorite spot right here. I even got a safe on the wall. I can't do it, though. Level 3. Can't do it. Maybe I got to pump that level 3 up. Got to pump it. Pump up the jam a little bit. All right, let's do it. Interact, yeah, whatever, blah, 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 with your daily, and you need some help with the thing and the stuff. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. You can't afford me. There we go. So, yeah, I did a lot of stuff back in the day. Played Fallout 1 back in the day. It was a lot of fun. Man, I probably played more hours than that than any Fallout. Super great storyline. Even today still holds up. Strongly recommend it. If you like turn-based games. Of course, I've played all of the Fallout series, and people ask me all the time, Kismet, what's your favorite of the Fallouts? I really like all of the Fallouts. They are really, really fun in their own unique way. And they kind of, set the era for those particular games and kind of set the standard is what I always like about Fallout, is they set the standard for that particular time frame of where you were, right? Of course, Fallout 1, of course, started it all. Set the standard, and also had an amazing storyline. Most of the Fallouts have an incredibly great storyline. This has a decent storyline so far. I've not played it all the way through. Not liking the Raider storyline, though. Not liking the fact that I am forced to do stuff for Raiders. It's not my thing. I don't want to do stuff for Raiders. I don't like to do that. Like right now, it says complete the quest, gain your trust, and whatever. I don't really feel like it. What if I don't want to? I just want to go over there and blast her in the face. Because look, that's what I got, right? And there's some other quest too, which was a main storyline quest, which said to go talk to her, and then she would give you the radar thing to go do the thing with the other guy and set up the radar thing, but then that quest disappeared. I don't know. It's kind of hard to follow some of these quests, right? Check Margie's last known location for clues. All right, that sounds like a smart idea, but you know what sounds out more smart idea? I'm going to go make some money. Go make some money. Oh, actually, I don't even have to walk there. Let's just teleport there. It cost me 1 cap. Boop. Now, again, these actually have 2 separate vendors, by the way. If you notice that when I went to the vendor at the train station here, that it still had 200 caps because I had sold it stuff where I can get that back. So I want to go get that money. Get that money. And again, I'm sorry I keep the sound off, but when I'm by the vendors, they just nonstop talk. I feel like I'm competing with them the whole time I'm there. Now look at this. Ooh, free more money. Gonna grab it. I feel like I'm competing with them all the time because they just never stop talking. It is just a bit obnoxious. But that's okay. That's what we got mute for, right? Oh, hold on. We got some great mentats. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get the barter rates. Let's do it, everybody. You know me, I like to Wasteland Tycoon it up. I like to get my barter rates up. So love me some great mentats whenever I find them. Woo, let's do it. Now we're going to get that trade rate. We're going to get that more money. What do we got over here? Save my Nuka. Psycho out of here. There we go. Psycho buff, Psycho tats. Now again, notice how I'm getting rid of all the other stuff before the purified water. Because basically that clears out my inventory. I don't keep stealth boys and whatnot. I already got a stealth boy here on the stream, so I don't need one. And of course, wow, look at that. All the way down, and we got 14 caps. We're going to go ahead and do 2 of those. Like that. It's going to leave us with 4. Very tempting on selling something else for 4. Let's just sell that Nuka. There we go.
Time-honored tradition of looting.
All right. And again, just got that 200 caps right there. Now, this time, we're going to go ahead and just teleport right over. We're going to try to find it. Shopping plaza. That's where we want to go. Right? Yeah, the shopping plaza. Let's go. Whoop. Pop a little 1 cap transport going on over there. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Big Chief coming in. Is there anything new in this game? Or is it still Queen fights? This is Big Chief. I don't know. I've never fought the Queen. Never fought the Queen. I've been playing it. I haven't been in a rush. See, some people, what happens is they get in a game like this, they're like, oh, I got to prove to everybody else that I'm the best, right? So they go and they run through the storyline as fast as possible. They get to the end. They get to level 100, 200, 400, whatever it is. And then they fight the big old boss, and they're like, hey, there's nothing to do in this game. I've been getting my money out of this game. I don't rush through the game. I don't try to get to the end. I literally been playing since beta, the Xbox beta, by the way. And I am currently on my primary character, level 46. Because I don't rush. I don't like to get fast-tracked. I don't like people to give me armor and weapons and whatnot and say, Kismet, there you go. Here's everything. Now you're amazing. You got everything in the game. I don't like to rush it in that way at all. At all. I like to take my time. All right, so I teleported. Oh, look. See, that's where you want to go, to shopping center. There we go. All right, now we talked to this guy. A little bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and check it out. Ah, look, he's got no caps. What a bummer, right? Reason why he's got no caps is because he's tied to the other vendor right over there, which is a huge bummer when you're trying to get stuff. Get that life preserver this time. Bulk acid. Tempting? Yeah, so tempting I'm going to get it. Now, eventually we're going to come in here. Of course, we're going to buy out all of these suckers out of here big time. I feel like I want to get the building ones first and then come back for a lot of this stuff. But look at all this stuff in here. Tons and tons of various patterns, especially for power armor here at the Brotherhood area. Very, very nice. And if you notice, I turned the sound off because those vendors just don't shut up. And then you got the vendor talking. You got the announcement. Look, there she goes. You got the announcement over that. You got the firing going on. You got people walking around. You got the robots talking. You got all this overlapping audio that is just really, really rough. Really, really rough stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, so I take my time. I'm not in any big hurry. I don't rush to the end. I don't rush things. I have nothing to prove to nobody. I've already played literally thousands and thousands of hours of Fallout, all the Fallouts. If your ego is tied to, how good you do in a game, if you're not enough without it, you're not going to be enough with it. That's the way I look at it anyway. Now, I could sit here and grind this. Grinding levels is easy. That's like easy mode. Anybody can do that. You just go from quest to quest to quest, and you just do thing to thing to thing. Big deal. But how much fun did you have along? Was your journey like this, or was your journey like that? Mine's always like this. I always get the maximum amount of fun out of each thing. Take my time. I go through the storyline. I read it out to the chat on my first playthrough, and I go from place to place, and I, take my time building up caps, learning game mechanics, and the deep game mechanics. How do you make those, not just 100 caps or 1,000 caps, but how do you make 5,000 caps, 10,000, 100,000, 50,000 more on top of that, 50,000 per day, 100,000 per day. In each of my playthroughs in Fallout 4, I would get to a point where I'd literally be making 100,000 bottle caps every few days in game. Now, that's not with any mods. Zero mods. You can do it in vanilla. You can do it on PS4 or Xbox. By the way, I also play Fallout 76 on PS4 and Xbox as well. So another reason why I spread out that gameplay. But that's, of course, so I can play with you guys, which is a lot of fun. A lot of fun running around just getting into trouble. I feel like there's going to be some loot over here. I feel my loot sensor is going off. Where that loot at? Where that loot at? Now, of course, every time you go ahead and get yourself some money, don't forget to replenish that cash store. Oh, there's some bottle cap thing. I lost my glasses, everybody. I feel naked. I feel naked in the game. I got my glasses on. Look at this. This is, I don't know, this is a tragedy. Look at that. I haven't even been looking for them either. I might have sold them again. Stop sitting down. I have the worst problem with sitting down. Now, normally I get my power armor to try to avoid that. Now, again, if it's your thing, you like speed running a game, if you like going up to max level or whatever as fast as you can, hey, more power to you. That's your game. You can play it however you want. For me, I like to take my time. That's why I just come in. We have some fun. We laugh. We cry. We do a whole bunch of stuff. I don't take recipes that I already know, by the way. I just leave them so other people can run into them. But I do take everything else. If you're ever wandering through an area and you wonder why everything is gone, even down to a cigarette butt and a bottle cap, it's because Kismet been there. Kismet been there getting the loots. There's someone out there shooting.
Your attempted escape is
Sounds
only
like half bad.
making
Oh, there's a
things
magazine in there.
worse for you.
All right. Who's out there battling? Gotcha. Oh, not half fan. Dead Lord. I don't know who that is. I do want it all. You know when I want it? That's right. That's when I want it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Again, I mean, hey, take your time, man. Don't cheat yourself out of the fun of the game by cheating yourself out of it. Because I think cheating is basically cheating yourself out of that enjoyment of the game. You didn't have to work for it. You didn't have to, you know, build it up to that point. And then you don't have that great reward of going, man, I'm the best at Apex Legends. I'm the best at Fallout. I'm the best at whatever it is because you earned it, right? There's nothing like that moment, right? That moment where you get that first win. Now, of course, for me in Apex, it was my second game, but it wasn't because I was great at it. It's because I was dancing around saying, shoot at me, shoot at me. And then, of course, they would reveal their position, and the other two guys would go in and gank them. Though I did raise a bunch of my team members and bring them back up and showed them some love. So that did help. That did help a bunch. But there you go. There you go. So I played all of the Fallouts. Of course, even Tactics back in the day. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Look at my giant stuff here. We're going to run out of time. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Chicken! Come here, little chicken! Winner, winner, chicken dinner! Ooh, yeah, getting that chicken dinner got me an award, too. Got me 10 atoms for shooting a chicken. But how many times can you shoot a chicken and get 10 atoms for it? I mean, come on now. Come on, getting that chicken dinner. Speaking of chicken dinner, if you guys missed it, I was playing the mobile version of PUBG, which oh my gosh, I was watching that back. I was editing that video. I think it was today or yesterday. I don't know. All the days run together. But, oh, I got my perk on? I do. But the funny thing is I literally played it one time, one game, and I won. Not because of any great skill, but because other people are suckers. In the fact that if they see loot, they go running for loot. I know that about people, right? They'll ignore the giant Balrog that's hiding behind that rock, and they'll run straight for that loot every single time. So what I did was I amazingly went into this room, and I found a crowbar. That's the only weapon I had to start. So I took the crowbar, and someone came in, and I hit him and killed him with the crowbar. Then I went in, and I got their stuff. Nice of them to go run around and pick all that stuff up for me. And then I had a weapon. So then I hid behind the door because I heard someone else coming. So that person come in, saw the loot. They're like, oh, free loot. So they ran in there. Boom, I killed them too. And then proceeded to kill people one after another after another. So basically, I killed like, I don't think it was 13 or 14 people. Or I think it was 13 people in a row. And then the last guy came in, and he was smart. He came in, and he started getting the loot. And then I tried to shoot at him, right? But I missed him. And I'm like, I missed my chance to win the game. But I guess he wasn't that smart because he thought I was shooting from outside. And he came back in again. And then I got him, and I won it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There you go. Pretty funny. All I did was basically hide in that. I landed, went in that building, and I was in the building for the entire game because everybody kept running up on me. And I got the chicken dinner. Now I won. That's it. I conquered that game. I conquered that game. I only got to play once. I only needed one home run in my life, and I got that home run, by the way. I got that home run, and that's it. I'm good. I don't have to keep proving it over and over yet. Chicken! That's right. No, I played close to 1K of the new Vegas, unlock almost all achievements, beat it multiple times through. All Indians play Fallout 3 a lot and beat it twice, play Fallout Shelter and on and off. There you go. I'm gonna blow your mind, Slackson, with Fallout Shelter. I've been playing Fallout Shelter since day one. Over 1,100 real-life days in a row. I've been playing that game. My Vault 45 has been running continuously since day one. Has never stopped running. Still running right now. Still running. I can pull it up for you if you want. Still running today. Everybody in my entire vault has power armor. All of them have either like a Dragon Maw or they have like the MIRV in there. So I don't really have to worry about them anymore. They are all self-sufficient. Now, I'd send them out to Wasteland. They go out there for like 2 or 3 days. and then I send them back again. So usually I queue it up for like 2 or 3 days, then I check on them, and then I send them back for 2 or 3 days, and I micromanage all the stuff, and then I send them back out again. That's pretty much it. That's about 4 years, Raz. I think that's about 4 years. It's like 2015. Let's see. 1100 divided by 365. Yeah, 3 years. That's 3 years. 3 years running. Pretty awesome. So yeah, I love me some Fallout Shelter. Actually, that's when I started streaming originally. It took me so long to get that to work, by the way, to get it so I can display it on Twitch. But I figured it out. Now I have it even easier now. Pretty awesome. Explored everything in the game. All there was queen farming. Yeah, man, you burnt that content fast, bro. Burnt that content, but I feel it probably didn't do everything. Unless you spent a lot of time. I mean, if you spent like 2,000 plus hours, there you go. Let's see. I have game ignoring junk. When I hit 30, I realized mods are needed at that point. Yeah, right, Slackson? Right, I just kind of recently ran into that myself. Is that what happened is I got up to a certain level and then realized that my guns started being much less effective. So I would have a shotgun, but the shotgun would be my level. But when I shot somebody, literally would do just a teensy amount of damage. So then I had to start speccing into shotguns, right? So up here I got shotgunner going on. Actually, I got shotgunner and expert shotgunner going on. So I do more damage because that's one of the ones that I really like. I love the combat shotgun. Liking the one that catches people on fire, too. That one's pretty fun. This one. Try to catch my farm on fire. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you like that farm? Pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. So you're saying you played the PS2 exclusive Fallout game? I think I did. Back in the day. Actually, I never owned a PS4 or PS1 or PS2, but my employees did. And we always had it in the office. Because I'm a cool boss. What can I say?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Bet you're getting White Spring. No, way down there in the corner.
At your earliest convenience.
I don't know what's down there yet. I haven't been down there.
Thank you.
You're like, Kismet, you haven't been to all these places. Yeah, why am I? I'm in a hurry. Who am I trying to impress? Who am I trying to, show? Look how awesome I am, right? I don't try to impress nobody. I'm past the ego stage of my life. I don't have a big ego. I don't have any ego, really. I don't care. I don't care if you're level 957. It doesn't impress me. If you burnt through all the content already, you wasted your $60 because you played 20 hours and you got all through the content. Now, if you played 1,000 hours, hey, there you go. You got your money's worth. Even if you played, I would say, even if you played 60 hours or 100 hours of the game, you probably got your money's worth if you didn't buy the collector's edition, like me. And of course, I also have it on PS4 and Xbox, too, so I got to get my money's worth. So I'm taking my time. And I always do the same thing in my first playthrough. Now, in previous playthroughs or future playthroughs, I will bypass the storyline. I will just try to get to another stage and see if there's anything new that I might have missed in my first playthrough. That's typically what I do. Nuke's coming down. All right, what else we got to do? We're running out of time. We're going to scrap some stuff. Let's go ahead. Scrappy some loot. I'm overburdened. What a surprise, right? You guys are super surprised by that, I'm sure. Super surprised that Kismet is actually overburdened. Actually, I think it's my signature thing in this stream. Is being overburdened with loot. All right, more looty loot. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Man, we did an amazing resource run there. We got tons of patterns today. Kind of do a little bit of pattern investment. I'm not going to use really any of these patterns, but whatever. Whatevs. All right, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff off of me again. I don't like to keep all this stuff on me. A bunch of hollow tapes and whatnot. I don't know what I'm picking up there. But let's just go ahead and get it all off of me there. Right there. Do these codes, like, expire or something? If that's what's going on. Notice that I don't have any codes there. I know I picked a bunch of these up. Now I just think about it, I only see one. Huh. I think they might expire. I don't see any of those silo codes. I got one. Huh. I think they do expire. That's what I'm going to do. But don't tell me in the chat. I don't like Bad Seed Gaming. I don't want you to reveal anything in there. I want to figure it out for myself. But it does look like they do expire because I know I've gotten a bunch of those before. So please don't let me know in the chat. Sometimes I'm just talking out loud to get my thought process across to my chat and what I'm thinking about. But I do appreciate you coming in and showing the love. There you go. There you go. I was focused on finding Sean. I love that part of the story. Yeah, me too. I really do love that part of the story. Every single time I play through, I think this is the time. I played through 6 times here on stream, including the new survival mode in melee mode, which is the hardest way to play. The hardest mode in the hardest way to play Fallout 4. And it still, I find, still was fairly easy after a while, especially the way I play. I play what I call the Wasteland Tycoon run, where I play very high charisma, very high intelligence and strength. I can carry lots of loot. Speaking of, I can carry lots of loot. I can sell it for a great amount. I have great barter rates, so of course I can buy stuff for less. And then of course I can craft all my own stuff because the intelligence line is very heavy crafting. And then I'm styling. I'm literally making, 5,000 caps by level 5. And then I'm making 10,000 caps by level 10, utilizing purified water. Ooh. Stuff went boom. Real far away from me, though. I'm over here. Stuff went boom over there. Well, death from above. You're like, Kismet, why haven't you dropped a nuke? Why are you not level 937? Why are you not high level? Because, again, take the journey, man. Take the journey. Bottle clap sunglasses. Yeah, I just had some of those. All right. I already got some right here. Put them on. There we go. Rocking the sunglasses now. All right, so one of the things that I like to do, of course, we just did a cash run today. We run around, we do a bit of cash runs, we go to the vendors, we sell some stuff. Literally made about, I'd say about 1,200 caps just today. But we also got to make sure we always take time to repair all of our loots while we're at it. Let's go ahead and repair that laser, repair our shotgun. Because the next time we log in, oh, and we got some more atoms. I got lots of atoms, too. I got like 4,700 atoms. I don't really use them for anything, but there you go. Now we'll go also do some crafting since we found a bunch of stuff. Feel like we need to get some more 10mm going on. Look at that, baby. You can make a lot of 10mm. A lot of 10mm. You know why? Because it doesn't require any plastic. That's the problem with shotgun ammo. It requires that plastic, which is fairly rare, or at least hard to come by and used in just about everything. Very, very tough. The same thing with our armor here. Let's go ahead and check out our armor. Now, of course, this is why we're spending all this time, collecting loot and whatnot. Is so we have the ability to go in and make all of our stuff fresh and new again. There we go. Very nice. Oh, we got a left leg. How's our left leg going right now? What are we using for left leg? Let's see, a 27.6 and a 24.5. I feel like using that Vanguard. Hold on. Let's see how the Vanguard's looking. Ooh, we might have got an upgrade here. Level 40 grants plus 35% or 35 energy and damage resistance the higher your health. Ooh, I like to keep my health high. Let's go ahead and switch to that. Vanguard's metal left energy. By the way, they're going to make it eventually where you can name stuff. That's something I really miss from Fallout 4 is the ability to name stuff, because I usually name it a name that I can remember, so when I'm at the vendor, I don't accidentally sell it to the vendor. I think probably the one big feature that they should have added in Fallout 76 is the ability to lock stuff. Why can I not lock items? Option click, right? Alt click, control click, shift click. I don't care what it is. Just click a little lock next to it where I can lock it so I don't accidentally sell it. I don't accidentally put it into my... I can't tell you how many hours. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever wasted your time in any Fallout ever by accidentally putting your actual gear into your storage or scrapping it or accidentally selling it. Put a 1 in the chat. Put it in there. I'm telling you, lock would fix that problem. You want to make Fallout 76 awesome? Put a darn lock in there. It drives me insane. I've accidentally sold my legendary armor. My legendary armor to the vendor because I was in my power armor at the time. It doesn't show you that your legendary armor is equipped. So then I sold it and then realized I sold it and then I'm screwed after that. Screwed. And of course I realized it much later. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this one here. I think it was a left leg. Well, what do we got? What do we got for upgrades? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, my gosh, 40. Oh, well, that was a smart choice. That was a smart choice right there. Woo, up to 40, man. I just doubled that right there. Double that up. Unlocking the atomic shop. No, thank you. Right here, left arm, same thing. Painted metal now. Nice. Let's get it. Let's get it boost. Let's give it some boosty boosts. Look at that, 34. Let's go. Oh, see, this is why you got to come in here and check your stuff every now and again. See, we got shadow, energy resist. I mean, it's the same damage resist. I would probably go with the painted metal because that's going to give me some resist there. Shadow leather. I'm not playing a stealth build. Typically, I don't like stealth builds. For me, not my thing. But hey, if you like stealth builds, you rock it. You rock that stealth build. Painted, boiled. There we go. And then we can ditch this other stuff. We don't need this other stuff. Get it out of here. Scrap. Oh, here comes a sub love. Wow, 21 months of sub love. Code DE coming in, showing the love, everybody. Show them lots and lots of love in the chat. There's a mod that prevents you to sell your stuff accidentally. There is. In Fallout 4, let me know what that is, Alpec. You can actually suggest mods, by the way, on my stream store using your Kiss caps. I do appreciate that. One of the biggest issues with this game is designed UI. I actually like the UI. I like the UI versus Fallout 4. There's some things I don't like. I don't like the trade system where you can't just queue up a bunch of trade stuff and then trade it in there and then trade back what you want. Not a big fan with that. I think the actual fact that it doesn't show you the caps when you're trading kind of sucks. The UI is better in some ways, but then also worse in some others. So I kind of agree, but I do like the improvements, especially to the building. Especially to the building where you can actually switch multiple items, one item into multiple items. And I'll show you what I mean here in a second. Let's go ahead and get rid of this extra stuff that I have. Now, sometimes I scrap. No! Woo, that was close. Sometimes I scrap stuff, and sometimes I... see, look, I almost just scrapped my power armor again. I've scrapped my power armor by mistake before, too. I've done that. It sucks. It sucks big time. Alright. Man, I am weighed down by something. What the heck is weighing me down? Purified water right there. Again, I got no more vendor to sell it to. Look at all the stuff we picked up, too. That'll be for next time. That'll be some money for next time. Oh, look, I got tons of potatoes now. Now's when I got the potatoes, but now I don't got no corn, probably. We'll do that next time. Let's craft. Let's see, any corn? Nah, see? You either got corn, you got potatoes, and no, one of them gets wiped out when the other one's not. Right? Yeah, I have a big farm here because you know what they did here in Fallout 76? Is they increased the ability to store stuff. So now it's 800. But they also increased the camps, not by 2 times, but almost 3 times the size because they put turrets in a separate thing. So now you absolutely can build a gigantic farm and whatnot. And I don't even have everything. Look, I've still got a little bit of sliver. I could put some more down if I wanted to, which is pretty cool. You know what? I didn't go. Let's see. What did we unlock? I forget what kit we just unlocked. I think it was the barn kit, right? Let's see what we got in the barn kit. Anything sexy? I don't even know what was in there. I have no idea. Mothman. I want this. I want that. Decontamination. I know it's in there somewhere. Don't tell me which one it is. We'll figure it out eventually. I should have looked in here before I bought it. Doors. Any new doors? Nope. I love the metal doors. Metal doors are awesome. Scorched earth. Done. Up, and they killed the queen. Oh, that's why they're shooting down there, to get the queen down there. Well, now we know. Now we know. Alright. Walls. Oh, here we go. Oh, I forgot. They got electric doors. That's right. Oh, man, we got to get those electric doors going on. Now, see, in Fallout 4, I did a lot of building. I think probably 90% of the game is me building gigantic mega builds, right? Humongous builds that first what they do is they get my settlement started. Of course, basic builds. Then I would go to what I call a super build, which is basically a build that just starts making me money at every single settlement. Because I run them like a business. Then I would do mega builds just for the awesomeness of it. Because it's not really making me that much more money, but sometimes it does. Sometimes, like s.p.e.c.i.a.l Island, when I put 3,000 waters worth of purified water things down, I'm basically making like 8,000 caps every couple days. which is pretty, or 8,000 purified water, which is 100,000 caps every few days in game, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Now, I bought this thing. I don't even know where the heck it is. Where the heck is it? This one. Maybe that one. He doesn't tell me what kit that is. But it's probably this stuff. I'm not sure if I had that before. I don't know. I don't know. This looks like the brick one here. And these are power doors. I think that the building system is too limited as well. There's not enough items in there. What I really want is this one right here. Perimeter wall fence. I'm going to find you, perimeter wall fence. I'm going to make you. Same thing right here. Look at this. Perimeter wall frame. I like that. I like this fence because that's the perfect place for a Kismet kill box, right? Put it out in the middle of your base. You build your base up higher than it. Stick it in the middle. You can fire in 360 degrees, so if anything comes to your base, wiped out. Now, I'd actually put it way off to the side, right? Way off to the edge, because what they like to do is they like to stand way off to the edge and shoot your stuff from way over there, which I consider hacks. But whatever. Now, again, I do have a lot more area in my camp, but not enough where I could build, like, walls and build fortifications and put up turrets and all of that stuff, unless I take out my farm. I could take out my farm and then build a whole fortification if I want, but then I don't have a farm for adhesive, and that's basically what this farm is for. It is mainly for adhesive, because I do burn through it very, very quickly. But there we go. But I do love this interface. Now, one of the things I do really like about it is this one right here, right? Is the walls. So you can actually make a wall. Like right now, look, I've got these various walls here, right? Like I've got this one with a window. Now I can store this one like that and go to my stored over here, right? With this wall. And I can change this wall. Now it's a solid wall instead of a window. Now it's a doorway. Now it's a window. I can change it to whatever I want. It didn't cost me any more resources. All I had to do is store it, bring it back out again. I love that part of the interface. I think they did a phenomenal job when it came to that. But I would really like, of course, some of the stuff back from Fallout 4. That would be nice. Like some of the trading and things like that. Of course, all of the pieces that we had, like the Vault-Tec kit and all of that stuff, I'd love to see that come to the game. Now, of course, this is an online game. It's ever evolving. So it's going to happen over time. Big time. It's going to happen over time. Oh, what's going on with that? It's going to happen over time a lot. It's going to happen over time. They're going to add stuff to it and whatnot. I feel like they're going to build out the camp system a bit more because they did expand the ability to do it. But I find putting cosmetic stuff down at my camp is a waste of my time. Waste of my time. You know what? I'm also thinking I should have put this ladder on the outside. Hold on, everybody. Got an idea. Actually, let's just store that. Store it. Oh, I can't store it because it's supporting the upstairs. Hold on. Gotta make some stairs. Snap that in right there. That'd be too easy. Too easy. Alright, my turret might be in the way. Hold on, turret. Get over here. Over there, out of the way. It's right in the middle of my base. Annoying me a little bit. Really? What is it snapping to? Oh, down there. Right in the middle of my base. I can't necessarily snap it anywhere else. Snaps over there. On the long edge. Snaps on the long edge, but not that edge. Alright, that's okay. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Let's just go ahead and snap one of these in there. And then we'll put our stairs in there. Now, of course, it's going to block a little bit of our view here. See, look at that, how it does the thing there. Alright, let's take that out. Take that out. Let's go ahead and try another floor here. A small one. Let me get this, I want to run right across the edge of my base. Of course, it would cause less blocking. That's just like in Fallout 4. It irritates me a little bit how it does that. It goes down but doesn't go up. Yeah, I don't think I can snap off of that. See, again, in Fallout 4, you could utilize that and snap right to that. But it's apparently got to snap in the middle piece. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right, and then see, I've got these extra pieces over here. I can change them to a solid or to a see-through. Or what I can do is I can actually scrap them right there, which I think is awesome. You can actually scrap them on the side. So the interface is better in that way, but there's not enough pieces, I don't think. There's no Vault-Tec kit or any of that other cool stuff. But again, they have the ability to add it later. And I think that's about it for today. I think we made our money. We brought in the caps, the killer caps. We got a whole bunch of work to do in Astroneer. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, I didn't even say hi to Half-Bad. He's not even in chat. But thank you to Half-Bad who... see, this is why I like running with my peeps, right? Because they let me just do my thing all the time. Whoa, what the heck? What the heck happened to my overlay? How long has it been like that? How long has it been like that, mods? Did I just do that? Hold on, let me go back. Not long? Thank you. Did anybody tell me in the chat that I accidentally screwed that up? Must fight urge to give advice, Alice in Wonderland. You know what? You fought the urge. You didn't tell me. And guess what? That was a kiss caps for Allison in the chat for being awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. Have you ever tried to pick up a new camp location, Kismet? Yeah, I've moved my camp around a bazillion tons of times from place to place. But right now I found a really nice place that I like. It's right by the vendor, right by Charleston Station here. Got plenty of water for my... Oh, I didn't get my purified water today. Let's go and get that. Money, money, money in my pockets. Now, if I had the ability to trade to vendors a lot easier, I would definitely just go purified water only. Without all of this. But I feel like it's a huge waste of cash because you can't trade purified water for items. You have to buy you have to sell it, get the caps, then try to get the items as well in return. Just did a few minutes ago. All right. I'm glad my mods were watching. They were like, what, Kismet? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I like to tease them sometimes. I like to tease them. It wasn't there before you refresh. Yeah, I think I accidentally hit it. I bumped my mouse and hit it. That's my full screen one. There we go. At least I noticed it. It didn't go by for like 4 hours, and then it didn't show up. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing at the bottom is my my kind of Christmas thing. My kind of Christmas ticker that goes along there. Okay, how about we just suddenly craft there? That was weird. Awkward. All right, let's go and take a nice... Oh, it's getting dark. Ooh, so cool. It looks cool at dark. Let's get over here, get another nice view. Ode to farm. I'm going to get a day shot. Next time. Still rocking the thing. So yeah, see, every time I look at this base, this is how I am as a builder, right? Every time I look at that base, I want to rebuild it. I don't like the fact that... and I know why they have it, so people don't cheat, obviously. And then make this stuff that makes it difficult for people to finish their quests and whatnot. But the foundation thing sucks because you don't have many choices for foundations. Now, you basically have just a few choices, which I think, being able to use floors on the ground is a much better option. There's also a really cool option in Fallout 4 where the stairwell is basically your floor. So it starts as a stairwell, much like this, right? The stair thing, which I really don't like. But it also is a floor, so they can't shoot through the bottom of your floor. Now, you can, of course, put boards and whatnot on top of this, but, of course, that sucks up more of your space at that particular location. I would love to see them... Stairs with posts, stairs without posts. Oh, got a railing. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Got a railing. I mean, hey... I don't know if I really care about the railing, but whatever. But yeah, see, it needs a lot more stair options. It needs a lot more foundation options, right? So you have your foundations here. Basically, you just got a big brick, which I don't mind. And then this one with different colors, right? This is just basically different colors. You got different stuff here. This is all basically the same. Basically the same. You got this option, you got that option. So really you got this, right? These two things. You got the one with the post, the ones here. You have a brick, and you have that. That's your foundation options, right? Which I think kind of suck. I think they should have way better foundation options, including floors that have the stairwell. That's usually one of the things I first start. When I start a base, my first kind of smaller base for them, for my settlers in Fallout 4, I'll typically use that built-in stairwell because, bam, you've already got it to the second level. You can build out that second level nice and quick and easy, where it's very awkward to build out that second level in here. Though you can do it, though. You can build what a lot of people do, build side ramps into their base, build a side section where they kind of come up into their main base and whatnot. Totally possible. I could do that, kind of build it from the side and just kind of work it up. So it ends up in a 3 right there. But then, of course, it blocks my kill box. But eventually, this will be multiple levels high. My kill box will actually be down lower. Typically, I like to keep it 1 or 2 levels high on the kill box because then it gets that kind of maximum distance. Because the higher up you go, the further away it is from the mobs that you're shooting. So they may be out of range if you put it up too high, right? You put it up too high, they're out of range way down here. So you want it to be still where they're at an angle where they can take them out. And still trigger those turrets at that angle. And again, I've built literally thousands of kill boxes, and they work fantastic. It's my signature thing here in the stream. All right, I'm going to play some Fallout. I'm going to play some Fallout next time. On Tuesday, I'll be back playing some more Fallout, but we're going to play some Astroneer here. Then later on, possibly some Elite News up here. Let's get a beautiful shot. There we go. Turn our Pip-Boy on. There we go. Very nice. All right, let's get into it, everybody. Let's go ahead. If you are watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you so much. I've been working so hard on these videos, so please do me a huge favor. Literally, I've been spending hundreds of hours uploading these videos onto YouTube, so if you've missed some of my stream and you've watched this video all the way through, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. It does help a lot. Hit that like button. That does help tremendously. Hit the bell, of course, so you know when I post these online. As well as leave a comment down below. Put Gwen's name down in the thing so I know that you've gotten all the way to the end of this video. Put it down in the comments down below. And, of course, watch for the next one. Hey, everybody. Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.